This is Mark and Hunter with Alaska Boys, and for the next 5 days, we're traveling through the backcountry of Alaska's mountains, hunting Dall sheep, finding animal sheds, foraging for food, and having a great adventure here in Alaska. Come along, it's gonna be amazing. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock, and we've been going since early this morning. We're about 7 miles in and heading up to sheep country. Got a lot more miles to go. At our departure point this morning, we were at about 600-foot elevation, and we've already climbed about 1,200 or so, and working our way up into sheep country. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around this whole gorge all the way down to that creek and then across. We'll come to this creek and it's early in the hunt. We don't want to get our boots wet, so we're taking them off to cross. It's just a little too deep, and a chance to cool off our feet. Yeah. These kind of hunts are an awesome adventure because we are out here, no one around for many miles, just me and Hunter, and going into the backcountry. These backpack style hunts are awesome because we have these huge packs, probably bigger than we need, but we have them full of everything we're gonna need for the next 5 days while we're out here hunting. And you know, it's just us, whatever we got on our backs. And you think, well, what could weigh so much? But you got spotting scopes, knives, tent, sleeping bag, food. And here, you know, we've actually got a raft to be able to cross the river and all these little things.
Yep, sheep.
Are they sheep?
First sheep of the trip.
Oh, cool.
Oh man, that was actually not too bad, but there's probably a bunch of ewes in there.
We can pull out the spotting scope. It's a good sign. We've been at it all day. It's 3 o'clock and we're finally seeing some sheep. First ones of the trip. Hunter spotted.
8, 9.
You see 9 of them?
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I'll get the spotting scope out.
Don't worry, moving around. We're in a very approachable area.
Yeah. That's a good sign. We're seeing our first sheep.
I don't know how you get up there.
So those are all ewes and lambs. At least the ones I'm looking at in that big group. And you see some others. Another positive about stopping at this spot is there's some cranberries. They're just starting to, they're not quite totally ripe, but a little bit tart. Right here. They need a little bit longer, but still tastes good. It was a good sign to see some sheep, but we need to keep moving on and get further back. Usually rams are deeper and higher in the mountains than ewes and lambs, so we're gonna keep going. I just found some currants here. Look at those.
They're so nice.
They're super nice. They kind of taste like a sweet tart candy. It's super refreshing. I'm gonna have the other ones, Hunter, okay?
All right.
There's some more right there. Yeah, now let's hit the spot. Oh, there's a bunch more right here.
Wow, those are really sour still.
Yeah, they are. But on a hot day where we're working hard, these are great. Oh yeah.
Found some blueberries.
Oh.
They're actually really good.
It's getting better and better.
Hard to lean down.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's green.
Oh, they're juicy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a bunch.
Here along the river, we're following these impressive game trails. Just deep, deep tracks with hundreds of moose tracks. This game trail is incredible, Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, it is so deep.
Pretty sloppy.
It is just tracks and tracks. They're digging it out. It's amazing. Is it all moose? I saw a bear track earlier.
Yeah. Here's caribou tracks right here. They got the rounded track as opposed to the, yeah, that's a young one and an older one. Stopped to catch our breath. It's about 4:20. We've been going all day. Still have a couple miles left to go, but interestingly, right here on the ground, there's some kind of bones here. I don't know, some kind of animal. Some over there too. A whole bunch of them. Vertebrae. Probably a moose or a caribou. I wonder if a bear cracked that open to eat the marrow and stuff. All right, nice. Is that bear scat right there? Something.
Yeah, looks like a bunch of berries in it.
Yeah, maybe from last fall. There's some more bones here from some other animals. This looks more recent, maybe from last winter. More bones? Huh. There's winter kill. Well, where'd our awesome trail go? After hiking through the forest all day long, it's almost 6 o'clock. It feels so nice to be out here. Still got a ways to go. To say the least, it feels like you can actually make good progress out here, not fighting through the brush. Right here's a wolf track, and that's my boot track, but you can see the wolf tracks over here going out. That would be so cool to see a pack of wolves out here. I dipped my hair in the river. It felt so good. Our goal is to get up into that valley there. We're gonna see if we can do it tonight. I don't know, it's 6 o'clock. I think we're gonna push on a bit, cook dinner, see how we feel.
That's a lot of currants.
That's a lot. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yum. So it's almost 7 o'clock. We're pretty tired. We need to cook some dinner. The other big problem we got to solve is we have to get across this river, or we want to get across this river. And we brought this raft all the way up here. We're trying to find a spot where it's not too rough and we can ferry our gear back and forth. And this is looking promising right here. If we go too far, there's some rapids down there, so it's always an adventure. There's some bear poop. Looks like those bears been eating the same berries we've been eating. Currants and the blueberries. Bear tracks there. Bear tracks. Moose tracks too.
You want to go right there, that thing?
Yeah, if I could. We are pooped. It's 7:10 and we're about 13 miles from where we were dropped off this morning. And yeah, good thing is Hunter's seeing some sheep up here, and we gotta take a break, cook up some dinner, see if we're gonna cross this river. Oh man, that feels so good to get these boots off. So you see 1, 2?
One.
Yeah. We get this.
All of them high.
What's on the menu tonight? Yeah. He's gonna identify these sheep up here that he sees and see if they're rams.
I know it's probably half.
Yeah.
But he's facing the other way. Oh, wait.
First ram of the trip. Well, the lighting is really good right now. You've got that light behind you. He's up in the skyline up there. Filtering some water here too as well. Drink before we climb up the ridge. Here goes round 2. It's like a conveyor belt. I get out there and it's fast.
Yeah.
It is moving.
It
it's a little bit intimidating. Ooh, it is cold too. That is glacial water. Oh, that's exciting. More than I probably like. Whew. Oh, we made it across. A little more excitement than we wanted. We took a bit of water on when Hunter and I were in there together coming across the last time, and that was just a swift river, so for better or worse, we're over here. Crossing our fingers, we got the raft stashed back in the woods. It's 9 o'clock and we're gonna push on. Part of the reason we're pushing so hard is we really want to be in position for opening day and have all day tomorrow to be able to glass. $10:20, we really should be in bed, but we're trying to find somewhere flat and there's just nowhere flat. We're looking. We're gonna try another 10 minutes and then we'll see. We probably got about 40 minutes of daylight left. Kind of a weird spot to pitch a tent. This is the only flat spot we could find. It's 11 o'clock at night. We've been looking for about an hour and we're ready just to, I think we're gonna fall asleep wherever we put our sleeping bags down. It's not exactly flat in here, but we're making it work. You've got the ergonomic mattress.
Yeah, I don't need a pillow.
I have this lovely trench here. Thankfully there's no rain in the forecast for the next 2 days, so at least for tonight it'll be good.
It's 11:05.
Oh my goodness. This one is starting to feel kind of numb on like the bottom of mine.
That's not good.
Sometimes that happens on these long hiking trips.
My feet felt really good. Well, I kind of have a trench too.
We will see you guys in the morning. We needed that rest. What a beautiful morning though. The sun's just coming up over these mountains. First thing this morning, we're gonna find some water. We're pretty low. We only have about a liter left between the two of us. We're gonna be looking for some water and start working our way up the valley looking for sheep. This morning, we are needing to find some water and we've climbed about 1,000 feet up from camp. And only water source we can find is this dirty patch of snow. This is the leftover of some avalanche in the winter. We don't have a ton of fuel to be able to do this all the time, but we really need some water, so we'll do it for now. There we go. All right, we got some water.
So that's like it's like a 7/8 turn, and it was like a perfect circle, but it was like that, you see? I don't know.
It's hard to tell. We gotta get a look. I don't know, from there it looks like it may not be broken. It's just there's an upturn on it.
It's pretty thin, actually.
Yeah, there's not as much mass. We're just sitting here studying these rams, hiding, and we're probably about 1,000 yards away from them. Yeah, it's not. He's just turned. One of the really tricky things about sheep hunting is you have to determine if it's a mature legal ram, and there's some classification. And you know,
One side maybe, but the other side's for sure not.
Yeah. We were glassing those sheep and I looked over. There's something weird up here in the mountains. I have no idea how it got here. No idea. This looks like some part of an airplane or something. This is part of some kind of airplane. It's not like there's other pieces of plane around here. It's so weird. It's old too. It's been sitting here for a while. That's so bizarre. Is there any type of markings? I'm sure there's some crazy story about how this got here. 3,500 feet up off the valley floor in a dead-end canyon. So here's another piece of that plane. That's for an airplane window with a curtain on it.
Yeah, it's random.
So crazy. What? This is an airplane placard.
Yeah.
See it addressed in. Crazy. I wonder what happened. Good spot to shoot for a little farm they're sitting in. Gotta get a look at it over there. It looks like it may not be broken. It's just there's an upturn on it.
Yeah, no. It's pretty thin actually.
Is that the upper one or that's the middle?
It's just bedded.
I don't know what director is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
So sadly, we see 4 rams. We can't quite see the whole bowl, but I think that's the 4 that are in here. None of them look quite mature enough.
They're looking straight at us.
But it's a little disheartening climbing all the way up here and not finding an illegal animal, but it's still beautiful. It's pretty amazing. It's just about noon and we have glassed this entire bowl and we found another ram, not big enough, so we've got 5 rams. And then back up here there was about 15 ewes and lambs, so it took a lot of work to get up in here, but sadly there's nothing we can really chase. Probably means we just need to start walking on back down. With all these sheep up here, it's kind of eerie. You can hear a lot of rocks falling because when they walk, they knock down rocks and scree, and they don't seem to be alarmed by that at all. And it just kind of echoes around the whole bowl here. Not as much need to be sneaky now that we kind of glassed everything out. You know, we hiked all the way up from the river down there, and so intimidating thinking about how far we got to go to get home. But we'll just take it one step at a time, one day at a time. There's been a lot of sheep around here. Here's some sheep hair, and there's some more right there. The Dall sheep will get a really thick coat in the winter. In the summer they shed it. That's probably what we're finding right here. Cool, what's this? Looks like some caribou horns. Oh, awesome. That's a nice caribou. Cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This land here, that must have been, they usually don't lose these till the middle of the winter. Caribou must have been up here over the winter or something, eating these sedges. You just never know the stuff you're gonna find. Pretty amazing. I've been on over a dozen successful sheep hunts and have never been unable to find water in the upper mountain bowls. There's always been a spring, stream, or pond to drink from. The lack of water in this area really caught us off guard. At this point, we were starting to get severely dehydrated. We'd only been able to melt about 1 liter of snow. With the hot weather and dehydration, my ears were starting to ring, and I had cotton mouth. We hoped to be able to descend and find water in the gorge flowing out of the upper valley. We had some lunch, we're moving on down, working our way back to camp. Let's go this way and see if we see any more parts of that airplane. And that's where we saw the caribou horn too, over here. There's a bone down there. I wonder if that's a Dall sheep bone. It's kind of small. Huh. Looks like a leg bone. We backed out of that valley we're in and climbed up to another one and see a bunch of sheep up here and some that look good, but the problem is we're out of water again. We've never been able to find a water source, and we can hear it down here. And we went to make an attempt, but you can see the cliffs on the other side. There's cliffs on this side too, and it's just too dangerous. There's no way to get up in this valley from where we are.
Like, I mean, there's probably a way, but there's a chance of us falling off a cliff.
Yeah. We're really far away. Help would be 7-8 hours away by helicopter or something if something happened. And so, man, I hate to turn around. I think what we're gonna have to do is go collect camp and drop all the way back down to the river so that we can have water, and then we can reassess and see what we do next.
There's a good chance one of those rams up there is legal, but is it worth the possible chance of death? Like that, you could base jump off that.
Yeah. Since we're low on water, these blueberries really hit the spot. There, not a lot of them, but it all helps.
I think you misworded. It's not that we're low on water, it's we're out of water.
Yeah, we're out. And it's hot. Oh, yeah, this definitely helps with the thirstiness.
I like that.
They have so many seeds.
I kind of like it.
You do?
I'm gonna add it to the front.
Oh, those definitely help. Okay, so where's our tent? Took a little bit to figure out where the tent was. It all kind of starts looking the same when you're coming down off the mountain.
Oh, my water. Not.
I know. Really feeling parched right now. The blueberries help, but only so much. There you go. Race down to the water.
Ooh, that's heavy.
We just made it off the hill, all 1,600 feet down from the camp, and we are so parched. We can hear the river through the trees, and we're just walking on autopilot.
Oh, yeah, it's right here actually.
Is it to the right?
Bust through.
Chocolate milk.
Oh, it tastes so good.
Well, we are beat. We did filter a couple liters of water, drank that. Feel a lot better. Hunter's getting his pack finalized. My pack's ready. The boat's pumped up back there. Every time we go across the river here, I get the jitters. It feels a little bit scary every time. We made it across. Always grateful. I'm really glad it's a 70-degree day and not a typical sheep hunting day at 40 degrees and rain. We're looking to see if we can find a really nice campsite after the trench I slept in last night. Honestly, the sleep quality was pretty low. This look like a good spot?
Yeah.
This looks like a really good camp spot. This is it.
Nice views. Nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Ground's not raw. Not all.
For dinner tonight, we've got some more freeze-dried meals, cheesy beef enchilada and teriyaki chicken.
This stuff is so dry.
It looks perfect to me, Hunter. Thanks for making this fire. I got your food ready. Only thing to make this better is 2 liters of water to drink. Darn filter. I appreciate your hustle. I've got my beef enchilada taco here.
All it's needed is some cheese. And then we're like, oh, we're thirsty. We're thirsty.
We thirsty.
And then, yeah, we'd like to not die. It looks easy on Google Maps.
I know.
But then you look and you're like,
What a day. We needed that good night's sleep. Woke up to another amazing day here. Wow. Hunter's got the jet boil going, getting some water going for some oatmeal. Baby. Heading out this morning. We've got another about 11 or 12 miles to our exit and should be able to make it by tonight. We're feeling fresh. Hunter's leading the way. Wow, big set of wolf prints here. Huh. Yep, maybe several of them together. Here we are, following the wolf tracks. This whole trip has been pretty amazing. We haven't seen another person, haven't seen a set of tracks at all. Wow, Hunter, it's like that little party here.
yeah.
You can see right here all these tracks from wolves, some kind of meeting they had.
Looks like we got some bear hair on this tree.
Yeah,
Someone's been scratching.
you can see their claw marks right down here too. Bears will find a tree like this where they kind of rub their back up against it and scratch it. And
Gotten a ways up there.
yeah. We've been slogging away about 4 hours since we left this morning. Got 5 miles down and about 5.5 more to get back to our drop-off point. Thanks for coming along on this 3-day adventure that was going to be a 5-day adventure. It's been
a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. We ended up seeing 60 sheep, about 11 rams, and even though we're not coming out with sheep, I think we've had an awesome adventure, and it's been great to have you along, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.